Hello folks, my name's Glenn Mewett and we have an old saying here at Wine Capades down at the Golden Tusk Studios, and that is that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So tonight we have the original Wine Capade members from episode 1. I have Grondo to the left of me, Jimmy to the right, and here I am folks, stuck in the middle with you. We have a very special show for you tonight, a show with a bit of a twist. We will be tasting all of our wines tonight from the Cleanskin barrels. Now, what is the first wine that we're drinking?
Well, firstly we have the Margaret River Sauvignon Blanc 2006.
Sauvignon Blanc. Look, mine's tasting a little bit like a rosé, probably due to the fact that I've just had some red wine prior. However, look, it is quite nice. It does need to be a tiny bit more chilled, but it's not a bad drop for the price. Considering we got it free today, a very good drop for the price. But
I believe the usual was, I think it was about 10. I think it was.
About $10?
It was roughly about 10.
That's fair enough.
That was before the global financial crisis.
Oh, oh my goodness, yes. Look, I'm going to give it 2.5. 2.5. What do you think?
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't live up to its standards. I'll give it probably 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah,
Well,
2.5 bottles.
I listened to what you both said.
Yes.
Didn't quite agree. I don't like...
What with either of us?
Well, salads, barbecue, that kind of thing. It's quite nice. No one's ever going to spit it out, I think. And that alone deserves an extra star. I'm going to give it 3.5. 3.5.
3.5 from Mr. James Scholes.
Why does it smell like Nana?
And why does it smell like that? I'm not quite sure. Your Nana smells like this? We'll have to question what she bathes in.
But he means well preserved.
Actually, it kind of tastes better than it did the other night.
Oh look, it's not crap. It's not like...
Oh, see, it was the other night.
The people who don't like the company dinner, they bring this one. And you go, oh god, they bought cheap wine. Oh.
We're back here on YouTube's rating juggernaut, Wine Capades, and we are currently drinking a AP4 Shiraz Reserve 2006. Diplomacy is what this show's all about, and I am keeping that in mind whilst I rate this particular wine. It is a little weak for a Shiraz. We usually expect a bold flavour, there's no bold flavour. It also has an aftertaste that lingers just that tiny bit too long. With some wines that would be invited, not particularly with this one. I'm going to give it 1. And I'm being generous, I must stress, but nevertheless, that's my palate speaking. Let's move on to Grondo. What the hell do you think?
That is decidedly average.
Really? Average? So it's not just me?
No. Well, the first thing that got me was that smell. It was like, it's not what you expect.
I recommend not to smell it before drinking.
I'm going to give it 2.5.
You're going to give it 2.5?
I think it's at least halfway to the best it could be.
Now, did you give the last one 2.5?
No, I gave it 3 and something.
We can actually check to see what you voted on that last one.
And that alone deserves an extra star. I'm going to give it 3.5. 3.5.
3.5 from Mr. James Scholes.
I give it 3 and something.
You did! You did give it 3 and something. There you go.
I suppose I had worse. That's really a good review, but
look, the manufacturers of this wine must be rapt with this analysis so far.
I'm just trying,
I've had worse.
trying to say
That's not called her ugly.
Who?
It does have a nice label. I like a wine with a nice label.
Well,
There's no medals on it, which is a plus. I don't like wine with medals.
Simple and easily read.
Yes.
it's
That's very to the point. It is from the southeast of Australia, which is about 50% of it.
You're going to bloody hit me in the face with it, that's what you're going to do.
Wait, I think it's going to open.
Alright, well, that'd be nice. Open it. Come on.
Well,
Oh,
God, no, these are cheap glasses.
that he's not prepared to replace.
No.
Hang on.
Welcome back to Wine Capades. It's time to open up the Cabernet Sauvignon. Is that right?
Cabernet Merlot.
Roger!
Come on.
Cabernet Merlot. Grondo, please open the bottle. I'm quite looking forward to this one. Takes brute strength to open one of these. I'll tell you right now, quite experienced. Come on, come on. You gonna get it out?
It's coming.
So
No, it's not.
Oh, what can we do, eh? I just have to drink this one.
Okay. Well,
Well,
We tried, we failed.
There we go. I'm going to give it a 5.
5. Alright. Point away from
Are we ready for the spontaneity of that? Oh, frick, my ear! Ah!
I can't find my...
Oh, fuck!
Oh, sorry. I tried it far off.
Let me first, what is your ear? Let me first, let me shoot it near your ear. Buddy, look, no way!
I was over here. You're alright.
Give me that!
You're alright. Did it hurt?
What?
You're alright.
Pardon me.
At least we can floss later with this stuff. Well, what are you doing?
I am bringing on the next wine.
Oh, you bring on the next one.
Here's the first one.
That's another 7
You got a shank.
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 Oh, this is riveting.
Oh. Channel 31 shaking in its boots.
Now, it's my honour, absolute honour to introduce our first international wine. Now, this one is from Chile. I think that's in South
Do you want to
America.
play the anthem on the glasses? No?
No, we lost our instrument.
Oh, good.
Still got the tool though.
Yeah.
Well, this is from the Curico Valley. It's actually a Sauvignon Blanc, AM50, so that's obviously a radio station, 2007.
Nice, this is exactly how they would serve it, except much more chilled. Yes, chilled Chilean wine.
Oh, see what it did there.
Dr. Seuss over here. But look, it's actually alright. I'm going to give it 3.7. Yeah.
No, this has got a lot more flavour to it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Little 2.5.
You know what? This is almost the alcopop of wine.
True.
It doesn't taste like alcohol. Well, what would you give it? What would you give it?
I'm going to give it a 2.
Everybody knows the scenario. Well, every male, I hope, knows the scenario. You're telling a very entertaining story. You're throwing out arms. I was playing golf or badminton.
People are laughing.
And then all of a sudden, you accidentally clip one testicle with your hand while you're telling the story, to which you kind of have to swallow yesterday's lunch all of a sudden.
It's much better if you clip someone else's testicle.
It is. The main problem with this scenario is that there's the other perfectly fine untouched testicle going, this is how you're supposed to feel, whilst the other throbbing member reminds you what life's like when things are bad.
Oh.
Do you want to get back to drinking wine?
God, please. Or we can keep talking about our cocks.
We could! Wine's called.
Mine's called Grondo.
Well, Grundo is a cock.
The difference is though that mine comes on time. Hello, welcome back to Wine Capades. We have our next wine for the night. It is a Shiraz Viognier. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Viognier. I never knew how to pronounce it. That's okay. It's from Victoria's 2006 private bin, so it is another Cleanskin for the Cleanskin special. Now,
Fancy that.
however, we all have the same wine this time. We're trying really hard to keep on track of things. We have been a bit lax. Now, let's have a look at this thing. Where is it made? It doesn't even tell you where it's made, which means it is going to be absolutely awful.
It's made in Victoria.
I was wrong.
Victoria, this great state in this big brown land we call Australia.
It does say
Victoria.
Victoria, I'm sorry, but, well, I missed it. Alright, you guys had a taste yet?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Well, firstly, can I say, smelling it, it's like caramel. Did you get